Yo, what's good YouTube? It's your boy Elijah here, and in today's video we're going to be talking about why Formula 1 drivers are much more stronger than you think. Now me personally, right, before I actually went on to research about the hard work that actually goes into being a Formula 1 driver, I didn't really understand why they get praised so much. Don't get me wrong, yeah, driving a car at very high speed is not easy, but they're not jumping 3 meters up in the air and scoring a bicycle kick, are they? Like on the road, yeah, I thought a lot of you Formula 1 drivers are just glazing. Like, you guys are definitely choking from all that meat that's in your mouth. That's what I thought initially, right? But there's much more to the sport that a lot of people are just not aware of. Not only do you have to be mentally strong for the sport, but you also gotta be physically strong too. For example, right, Formula 1 drivers experience a lot of G-force when racing. Formula 1 drivers typically experience 5 Gs when braking, 2 Gs when accelerating, 0.6 Gs due to bouncing, and 6 Gs when cornering. And if a Formula 1 driver was to crash, right, the driver may experience 30 to 60 Gs or more at the time of the impact. So if you guys don't know what G-force is, it's basically the measurement of an object's acceleration. So when drivers are racing, right, they experience lateral G-forces. So this happens forwards and backwards and side to side. The lateral G-forces can pull blood away from your head, resulting in impaired vision and eventually unconsciousness. Even in normal circumstances, right, blood pressure isn't throughout the human body. Thanks to the pull of gravity, right, blood pressure is always slightly higher in your legs and slightly lower in your head. Normally your body is able to compensate for these small differences in blood pressure. But if you're put in a high G-force situation, things tend to stop working as they should. And that is why it's so important for Formula 1 drivers to have such thick necks, because it helps them with the continuous G-force that they are experiencing. And another thing that threw me off about Formula 1 drivers is their stature, right? Like me personally, right, when I think of an athlete, right, I'm thinking of Ronaldo, LeBron, Conor McGregor, etc. right? Like,
Connor, you tweeted out with the video, that jump shot, that your confidence comes from your big ball sack. Can you elaborate on that?
But when you look at Formula 1 drivers, right, they're quite skinny. And that's not to say that a skinny person can't be an athlete. But I think when everyone thinks of an athlete, right, they kind of think of these larger than life figures, right? But there's a reason why Formula 1 drivers are the size that they are. That's because the car that they're driving is built around a specific body weight. And if the driver was to gain 1 kg, it can heavily impact the race. And that's why you can never see a Formula 1 driver be built like Requise. This is because they need to have a low center of gravity. And the conditions of the car make things even worse. The cockpit of the car is extremely hot, with temperatures reaching about 50 degrees. And F1 drivers wear 2 layers of clothes, one being a fire retardant suit, followed by their racing suit, which just adds onto the heat. After each race, a driver is estimated to lose between 3 to 4 kg, which is roughly 6 to 8 pounds. Like I said before, it's really important for F1 drivers to have strong necks so that they can withstand the G-force that they experience. One way this is done is by using resistant bands to mimic the forces experienced in high-speed corners. And the necks are so strong that they're capable of shifting up to 40 kgs with the neck muscles alone. It is very important for Formula 1 drivers to have a strong core, because F1 drivers experience intense forces and vibrations, especially during high-speed turns. A stable core can help the drivers maintain control over the vehicle, reducing the risk of oversteer and understeer. A strong core can also help maintain this correct posture and position. This is essential for both performance and endurance, as fatigue and discomfort can affect concentration and reaction time. On average, the reaction time for an F1 driver ranges between 0.2 to 0.3 seconds. To help strengthen their core, F1 drivers will do exercises like Russian twists, bridges and planks. It is also very important for F1 drivers to have strong legs. Exercises like deadlifts can really help F1 drivers strengthen their hamstrings and quadriceps, helping drivers to deliver the incredible braking force needed to stop an F1 car. Even though F1 cars have been using power steering for decades, that doesn't mean F1 drivers get away with having a weak upper body. Exercises like pull-ups, press-ups and bench press are especially good when it comes to working the arms and shoulders, giving drivers a solid platform for their highly developed neck muscles. Meanwhile, strong biceps, triceps and forearms make it easier to operate the steering wheel, while being subjected to high G-forces. F1 GOAT Lewis Hamilton workout consists of a wide variety of exercises like Romanian deadlifts, goblet squats, flat bench press, and hip extensions. When it comes to their diet, F1 drivers follow a very strict diet. Formula 1 driver Pierre Gasly meals are a good mix of veggie, proteins, and salads, while also cutting any sugars or carbs. Carlos Sainz Jr. is another Formula 1 driver who focuses a lot on their nutrition, consuming 2,800 kcal, with his breakfast being made up of things like porridge, oats, and toast. And he also likes eating foods like mackerel, tofu, yogurts, and salads. But anyway guys, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope that opened your eyes to see how mentally and physically strong you gotta be in order to be an F1 driver. If you liked the video, make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I'll catch you guys in the next one, yeah?